I get the vanilla sweet cream cold foam. So we need to go to the other side, Miller Thriller. Champagne vinaigrette. Hey y'all, welcome to today's vlog. I know I had these overalls on in the last vlog. As I was hooking the second strap, I said, didn't I have these daggone things on in the last vlog? I swear, that was the last time I wore them, was that day. Must be something about when I leave the house. First thing I grab, I don't know. But me and Mills are doing something today that I think is very important. And if you've seen the title and the thumbnail or whatever at this point of the video, I don't know what anything looks like, then you know what the video is going to be about. So I have said many times, let's back this thing up, and we'll talk a little bit on the way. What? Also, it just smells so wonderful in here. I got a new air freshener. It's Old Spice, I believe. God, it smells like a sexy man. Old Spice does not smell like that. I don't know what. This just smells like a really nice cologne. My weather app says that it's 68 degrees outside, and I knew. Who? I knew it felt great when we stepped off the porch. Dada. Dada. Mama. Dada. Mama. Dada. So hopefully I'm in focus. I'm still trying to figure this camera out there. I didn't think it was that different from the other one, but I guess it has been like 2 years since. Anyway, so over the past couple years, I have said I was going to, you know, embrace my curls, get to know them better. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's a kitty, you know, that's a, what's that? What's that? Where every time I come through here, something runs across the road. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. They intimidate me. They overwhelm me. They make me feel inadequate. They make me feel like I don't know what the heck I am doing with hair. For any of y'all that are new or don't know, I am a cosmetologist by trade. I was, you know, in the salon doing hair, and then, you know, some things shifted. I started doing freelance, and then I was outside of the salon doing hair, and then that just sort of turned into me doing this full-time. And I get questions like, is that, honey, you is taking up the whole road. What in the world? Okay, maybe the sun ain't changed too much, but I was saying that in case y'all haven't noticed, my daughter Mila back here, her hair is extremely curly, and it is the most beautiful curls, in my opinion, that I have ever seen. And I think that's in a lot of people's opinion too. I mean, she just has really nice hair, and we've taken care of it. It's not, you know, it's in those early stages where it ain't went through any heat damage, no chemical damage, none of that. And you know, of course, by this point, my hair has been through all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So she's at that really good point, and I want to be able to understand not only her hair, but of course mine as well, because I can't expect her to grow up and love and respect her hair if I don't do it myself. And I think that is that's a huge deal. I think it's a huge deal, especially when you've grown up and you've always been told that your hair was nappy, that curls weren't pretty. You needed to straighten that stuff out. What is wrong with that mess on your head? You need to straighten that mess out. Pull that stuff back. I'm sure Mama's gonna watch this, and she's probably gonna like end up calling or texting me after and probably like apologize or something. But, and I think it comes from, and I'm not saying that Mama has ever been like rude or mean or anything like that, but it's just that her time in life, it was even more so, you know, negatively spoke on and talked about. So that's all she knows. So when she, you know, looks at my hair, like the other weekend she came and I had let it air dry and it had no product in it. No product. It was free as a bird, and I was like just letting my scalp rest. I wasn't putting any tension on it, trying to pull it up in a hair bow. Mama called me Shaka Khan, And I know she didn't mean it in a negative way at all, but it was just like, this is why we have feelings towards our hair, because other people say these things and they don't say it in an ugly way, but it tends to stick to us and messes with our minds and starts to make us think that maybe there is something wrong and then I should do something to change it. So we start on this venture of damaging the natural hair that God gave us. Like, y'all, you realize, like, he didn't give curly hair to everybody. Not everybody, and I'm not saying like not everybody can rock it, but I mean, that's really the only thing that's popping in my head. But really, he gave it to the people that he thought were strong enough to be able to handle two different, you know, like we can change it up, like we can straighten it out, we can wear it curly. Like, he gave it to those people that he thought were strong enough to be able to do all the things with the hair and to love it and nurture it, respect it. He only gave it to so many people. You know what I'm saying? So I had that thought the other night when I was in the shower washing my hair, and I was like, man, and here I am trying to always change what God has given me, and here he is giving it to my daughter. And y'all, that was one thing that I feel like I kind of selfishly prayed for when I was pregnant with her, but it was because I was bullied and spoke so negatively on about, like, my whole life was my hair. And that was one of my, I call it my selfish prayers, that Lord, please give her good hair so she doesn't have to be bullied about it, because that hurt my feelings on more than one occasion, and it still does to this day. I still get, you know, little things here and there, nowhere near as much as I did when I was, of course, younger, and there were way more bullies. Of course, now we have cyber bullies, but I mean, just, and it's I'm in a group on Facebook called Curly Natives, and especially there's a lot of people from back home that are in the group. I mean, it is for people like, you know, of course, Native Americans all over it, and that have curly hair. And that's a big stigma too, is when you're Native American, then, oh gosh, she's supposed to look like Walt Disney's Pocahontas. And I'm like, so of course when we have curly hair, then people automatically assume that we're not Native and all this and that, and they go on this tangent and make us feel less than. But especially back home, of course, they wanted you to look and act a certain way, and they downplayed, down-talked. I know my daddy has done it many times, talked about my hair, made all these comments. He doesn't know how to talk to people, period. The other day, he asked my husband, he asked Cody, how the fat girl was doing. He was talking about me, and I just wanted to reach to that phone and check him out. But anyway, that's something for another day. But anyway, today, after all this ranting, me and Mills are going to Ulta. I have been talking to my wonderful, beautiful, sweet friend Blossom. I have talked about her many times on Instagram. I will put her Instagram name here or in the description box. It'll be somewhere. She is amazing. She rocks both curly and straight, and it's just amazing. I think her hair is like total hair goals, and she's been teaching me a lot. So I asked her what product line and just different things that she recommended that I use for my curls. I want to embrace them. I'm not saying that I'm never going to straighten my hair, because that's unrealistic, and I like being able to do both things. But when I do wear my hair curly, I want to be able to understand it, know what it needs, all that jazz, so that I can help my daughter figure out her curls, love her curls. Because if mama just keeps straightening her hair, never wears it curly, doesn't like her curly hair, talks negatively of it, why do I like mine? I don't want her to ruin her hair. So that is the goal today. We're on a self-love journey, people. A curly hair self-love journey. So that's what we're doing. Of course, I'm going to stop and get coffee first. I'll be 21 weeks. I'm still nauseous. It still hits me in waves and indigestion and gas. I'm pretty sure I had a ball of gas in my bag last night. I was up for a while. I don't have any issues with sleeping. I didn't with Mila. Thank the Lord I don't, as of this point, I don't right now. But man, oh my gosh, my back was killing me. But anyway, enough talking. Y'all probably come here to see some hair stuff because you've seen the title and all that. So let's do this. weather is putting me in the mood. Where's your shoes? Where are your shoes? They're obviously on your feet. I don't know what you're looking at so hard. They're not there. You took them off. So before we begin our self-love hair journey and go in Ulta, we're gonna go to Marshall's first. Because we're just loving ourselves, period. It's gonna be a great day. It honestly does feel like fall out here. It feels great. Like the sun's out, but it's cool. My gosh. They are jamming in Marshall's. I don't know if y'all have seen the movie. What is the name of this movie? Ugly Dolls? Oh, it's so cute. Is it a song from Ugly Dolls? That's Kelly Clarkson. She's not getting this, but I always grab her a toy to play with. Yeah. See a Ryan and Rose Passy. And I got two like hair tie things down there. I have to get one of them for him because Mila has one in her room. And we used it a lot, like a little playmat thing. And this is where I got it from. Well, TJ Maxx or one of them stores, but we haven't started his room yet, so I don't know exactly which color I want to get, so I'll just wait on that. They always have them. Who's that? Is that Woody? We have this already. Oh, God. Who is that? Is that Minnie? Minnie. Oh, you don't want Minnie? Who do you want? Minnie. Well, you're saying Minnie. You want Woody? What? Or do you see this? Yep, I figured. You want Woody too? I haven't been in Ulta in a hot minute. I'll show you what we ended up getting in Marshall's. Yes, Mila got this daggone dog toy, which she has only dropped about 100 times. So now it's going into bag meals. I didn't know they had all of this in here. KKW stuff and Kylie, all this mess. Just tells you how long it's been since I've been in here. We need to go to the other side, Miller Thriller. Oh, they have Tula in here now. Man, I'm behind. I do really like, there's two things I use from Tula. I have that and also the primer, wherever it is. Yeah, would you like a snack? A snack? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Anybody else, when you come in here, you just kind of want to like try all the new things, buy all the things? I mean, that's not realistic, but I definitely want to every time I come in here. All right, so we are looking for Curlsmith. Oh. There it is. There she be. And there's that Bondi Boost I keep seeing everybody promoting. I don't know if it's any good. All right, let's see what. What? I don't need that. Core Strength Shampoo. Is all of this in this box? Is there anything else I want to spend money on? I've seen this brand. I think the packaging is really nice. It's cheap, but I don't know if it's any good or not. What? Is there anything else I need? Anything else I want? There was a perfume I wanted to smell. Now I don't remember what it was. Somebody recommended it. Dang it. I hate when that happens. Best travel stroller ever. Trying to let the truck cool off a smidge. It weren't too, it definitely has gotten hotter, but it's only 75. It could be 95. So, it definitely doesn't feel like fall anymore. But I will say that's one of the great things about having a kid. You're forced to get up earlier. At least I know that's true for me. And I tend to get stuff done earlier in the day when it is cooler and there's less people out. You ain't got to worry with all that stuff. Got to figure out what we're going to get for lunch. So this salad has strawberries, candied almonds, grilled chicken, bacon, some kind of Tuscan cheese, and champagne vinaigrette. Stick. Oh, there's Grandma. Grandma.
Going to get her up, a little girl, and then she'll come back and get her.
I have a tripod. Let's not be late. Where's my head? See, this is why I need a tripod. Hold on. This is so flattering. Oh, hi, she's professional. Mila's down for her nap. I let the dogs out. It is still beautiful outside. There's a nice breeze blowing. I want to show you the things that I purchased. Somebody tell me why this song is stuck in my head. She a runner, she a track star. She will something when it gets off. All right, we got grapefruit. Let's add in some citrus fresh. Lime is good. So we'll do those three. She a runner, she a track star. I need to make a TikTok of her every time I try to get something from her that she's not supposed to have. That's literally what soundtrack's playing in the back of my head when she starts running. She a runner, she a track star. If you do not have lime essential oil, run. Get it. It's so good. And if you are with Young Living, it's pretty cheap. For the 15 milliliter, it's like maybe $15. I don't know. It's not expensive. I walked in Berks real quick just to see, because I was literally at this point trying to kill time to get closer to lunchtime. I have been looking for Mila a little. I mean, I haven't like looked hard, but I just kind of glanced when I walk in stores for a little like gardening set. And I finally found it. It's by Melissa & Douglas, which is one of our favorite brands. It was only $8.99. Yes, we did get Woody. Yes, it's a dog toy. She loves playing fetch with Rosie. Lady's not about that life. So I did find a Ryan and Rose Cutie Pat, which is in the bulb shape, which is not something we tried before. So Mila liked the Bibs USA pasties, which are that bulb shape, and the like Soothy Avent pasties. She liked both of those. She would take the Ryan and Rose like regular, whatever it's called, like the original shape, but it was so heavy she didn't really like it. So as of right now, all I have is the bulb shape for him, and I'm probably going to get some of the like little Soothies, the Avent ones, just to see which one he likes. If he likes them, he might not. I don't have many, so I just have this one, and it's normally $12. I mean, they're kind of expensive, and it was only $6. And then the two things for my hair, I got a new drying thing. Sometimes I use a t-shirt, sometimes I have the little like turby twist things, but I like the material of this. It kind of feels like a t-shirt, but it's not. It's still like a style of it definitely does feel like a t-shirt, but it's more of that turby twist style. It's very stretchy. I like it. And then the other one was a new bonnet thing, which I don't always wear, but I like to have one. Ooh, this is one of the nicest ones I've ever had. I mean, this is kind of snug, but I guess it needs to be. And then it has like the elastic at the base, and it's got a bow to make it extra fabulous. My other one was pretty like cheap and flimsy, so that was only $6.99, and then the towel shirt thingamajigger was $5. I didn't even look at how much they were. I literally just picked the dunces up because I knew I needed them. I knew they weren't that much. And then let me show you the stuff that I got for my hair. Show you in the order that I will be using them in. And I'll also put down below in the description box the order that I'll be using them in. She told me to start off with the Bond Curl Rehab Salve. They do have like a little kit. I will link all of these individually down in the description box, but I'll also link the little kit. They're in smaller bottles, and you don't get these exact 4 things that I bought from this line, but there's 3 things that come in the box, and it's, I think it's this, and then this cream, and then a mousse. But she told me I didn't need the mousse because I already have a mousse from a different brand that she said it would be fine if I used that one. This she told me to put on my hair before I shampooed it and let it sit for like an hour. I'll call you back, Mama. So I'm assuming this is like a deep conditioning treatment or something like that. It says bonding treatment for weak damaged hair. And then we go into shampoo. We're going to use their core strength shampoo. I didn't smell none of this, but then I wash it with this, which is for anti-buildup, strength, and anti-breakage. Smells good. It smells fresh. It almost reminds me like herbal essence, but without that fake fragrance smell. That makes sense. Then she said to go in with their multitasking conditioner, which is a 3-in-1 conditioner for damaged hair. You can leave in, rinse out, or deep condition. And she told me, I guess, to kind of use it as a deep conditioner. So I put it on my hair and let it sit for 15 minutes while I'm in the shower. So that's when I'll do my exfoliating and all the fun face washing, exfoliating, all those things I'll do in that amount of time. I think she said 15 minutes. I'll put like exactly for sure in the description box. And then when I get out of the shower, I will go in with my styling, which is this. Okay, so before that, before I put this, she said to put the mousse on my roots, but she said I don't think I'll need to do that because I have volume already at my roots. So that's what she uses it for. So they do have a volumizing mousse foam thing, but I don't need that. So like I said, I already have a foam. I don't need volume. I have volume naturally. I'm actually trying to kind of like tame it down a little bit. I most likely won't be doing that part, but then to go in with the Feather Light Protein Cream. And this is a styling cream for weak damaged curls. And it practically has all of the same ingredients as the other stuff. This does have a flexible medium hold, which is great. I don't like crunchy hair, but I like soft, but I don't want it so soft where it loses its hold. So I think this is gonna be a good in-between. And then she recommended this Briogeo. I've used some curl stuff from them before. I don't remember what it was. I've never been able to stick to much of anything when it comes to like curly hair products. But this was kind of pricey for this little bottle. I do have Olaplex oil, which is kind of pricey. This costs more than the Olaplex oil. But it says, don't despair, repair, a strengthening treatment oil. She highly recommended this, especially for the ends. I mean, of course, there's nothing in my hair right now, but you can see they need some help. They've been trimmed. They don't need to be trimmed. It's just that they're just in their dry state and they're looking like they need some help. So she puts this, I guess, once it's dry. And she's maybe like scrunching it out, maybe. She adds that in. I need to go back and clarify. All right, she didn't tell me to put this bag on there, but I do know that your scalp will produce heat naturally, and this bag will help trap some of that heat under there. Of course, it would be ideal if I had like a hooded dryer that would really be able to promote some heat going, which is really going to help open up the cuticles of your hair and to get this good product in. It smells great, by the way, and it feels pretty good. Went on pretty easy. I'm just gonna let this sit. Let's get some work done. This is as dry as I'm gonna get it. So we're gonna use, it's about 90% dry, I would say. This is a little dry. I might go back and re-wet it and add a little bit more of that stuff to it. Everything else looks pretty good. Guys, that is the final look. It's about 95% dry at this point. Like I said, I am done. I'm gonna quit touching it. I do have a little bit of the oil left on my hands, which is why I was touching it. But I think it turned out pretty good. The question will be what it's gonna look like tomorrow when I wake up. So I will be using that new silk cap thing, bonnet thing tonight, and pull my hair up in a pineapple. I tend to not have great results with the pineapple, but I have so much hair that it's about all I can do with it to get it out of my face to go to sleep. So if you enjoyed today's video, I hope it maybe was inspiring for you if you were in the same place, I guess, that I am with my hair. And I'm gonna try my best to keep you guys updated as much as possible. If you follow me, or if you don't follow me over on Instagram, I would do that because I'm able to put up more, you know, close to daily updates as far as the hair goes, more so than I can here on YouTube. So if you want to keep up with how this is going, definitely go follow me over on Instagram. This one wants a snack, so let me go give her that, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Bye.